to help to shore up our dwindling currency. Their bold steps is going to shake the foundation of our being. People will come up and say, no, we are not going to agree because it doesn't suit our purpose. But look, it's not because of a second term or whatever term that you are talking. We must do what is right for Nigeria. It can be done. But the political will to do it. And part of the political will is the fact that we are not we are not together. Okay? So Nigeria is negotiable. Let us negotiate the terms without necessarily spilling blood. If you negotiate the terms, then people can go on their different ways, do the things in whatever way you want to do, and then bring certain things to the center. It's not rocket science. But the political will to do it, who is going to bail the cat? I agree, Bola Tinubu has decided to want to bail the cat by taking some action. The latest is something surrounding NNPC sales and CBN. Nobody ever thought, I work in oil and gas, okay? Nobody ever thought you could do that. Okay, but having done that, I want to see the character. I want to see the courage. I want to see the soberness surrounding that, so I will be able to take us to our next level.
Okay, you know, you just hit it. The caller was talking about being patient. But you see, there's a limit to human endurance. That's the truth. You know, once your back is up against the wall, you can't go through the wall. So the likelihood for you to, bounce back is there. People have managed, and you can't take this from Nigerians. They are resilient people. For a Nigerian to say, I've had it, it's enough, it means that his back is up against the wall, and there's absolutely nothing he can do. Yes, we have been patient. People have called for patience, and we've tried to be patient. But, like I said, the elasticity is no longer there. It's expiring. And like our elder statesman said, the president has taken certain measures. We keep reading these things. We keep hearing them, and we keep talking about them. But we don't get to see the results. The last time I was on this table, we talked about taking, a department or some departments in the central bank from Abuja to Lagos. And, ever since then, there's been a quiet. The storm has ceased. There was a lot of rambling, there was a lot of talking, and it's died down. Now they're talking about the oil sector, oil and gas sector. And then by next week, we don't hear about it anymore. And we're saying that, listen, we've always said, and I keep saying that, I don't want to talk about all Nigerians, but the few that are on this table, I can say for nothing, are intelligent people. So don't behave like you're just dealing with a bunch of fools who will just overlook certain things you're doing and not ask you to be accountable. We're demanding your accountability. Tell us what is going on. We are not patient anymore because you are not communicating with us. You're not giving us a blow-to-blow account as to what's happening. We hear the beginning and we don't hear the end. And we know that we're hanging somewhere. Excuse me, we need to ask questions. What's going on? Everybody now will have a scorecard for our leadership. We know we have our own part to play. But guess what? We can always hide under, your shadow, because we see that you're not doing the right thing. We can always not want to do the right thing as well. And nobody's going to blame us because we have a reference point. What is our president doing? Is he doing better than I am doing? That's going to be the next thing. So, sir, please, it's about, we're trying to say here that patience is being exhausted.
I'm just going to take his mind back to the conference we had in 2014, where we had about 600 resolutions, if we really want to help this country. And they had 20 committees. I followed that conference up. And up till now, one begins to wonder, why did you spend that much? That much of money, and you're not taking from the draft. They had a draft, they had the committees. I think about 20 committees, if I can still recall. Yeah, I think it's 20, exact 20 committees. And they had different resolutions, 600 resolutions. But up to now, we're still expecting them to take out of this to implement. So why did you organize that? Even if it's not, you're not the president then, these were a group of people that came together to say we want to change things for the betterment of the country.
Hello, good morning.
I think we need to go back to the
Turn on the volume of your
conference.
television, or you move away from your TV.